Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Toronto Blue Jays.
So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now? Here's
Leading off
C.J.
the
Abrams to
afternoon
hit.
for Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And that one is inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Inside, and that's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the batter now, Dylan Cruz. Swings through that one. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Kicks and deals. Cruz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. So digging in, James Wood. Abrams, the base runner at first with one out. A little bit high, and it's 2-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with two outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer. And that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown.
Back now in Toronto. And on the hill here today, Mackenzie Gore. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. Before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted hhis hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. There's one.
He's out.
How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next pitch misses way outside.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. That's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of the second, and now Josh Bell.
Hitter, Josh Bell.
Hit in the air, left field. Santander right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That misses, and that's ball 3. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that's a double.
Everything came together for
Batting
him.
it.
Anytime you
The third
smoke a
baseman,
ball off the
number 8,
wall, you
Jose
kind of think about what it
Tenna.
could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jose Tenna digging in for the Nationals. 2 on, 1 out. Got it! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step off and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And here is Jacob Young. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. In the air, left field. Wood makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's a little bit high.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Batting 8, the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's down and away.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Jimenez off of first with 2 away. What about him playing another position to first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call,
Now
but
batting,
most
the right
umpires just
fielder,
don't want to give
Dylan
pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Top of the third, no score.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
James Wood will hit next. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First offering. Runner goes. There's a ball. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position with a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Rogers Center, set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Gets him to chase after that
1
one.
and 2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And misses inside. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting.
I don't know
the
how
right
he's
fielder,
able to shoot that
Joel
pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, George Springer. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Garcia slings to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
now in Toronto. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nathaniel Lowe. And he chases a high fastball there. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Josh Bell at the plate now. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Left field. Santander in pursuit. He's got it, and that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom 4, now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Just missed. Two out, space is empty. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Blue Jays go down in order, and we are still scoreless. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Jacob Young. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Boogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Nationals lead 1. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Will Wagner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Out front, rip foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3-2 on the way. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's Andres Gimenez.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Wagner at first, 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, Abrams. Over to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Derek Law looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ferrer, the lefty, warming up as well. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Off the mark there. Full count now.
3 balls.
Nathan Lucas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, and this one looks like trouble. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after
Now
a tricky
batting,
play.
the right fielder, Joel Springer.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mackenzie Gore gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Lucas Sims gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cruz. He's got it, and the inning is over. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going. Yeah, we in go mode.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
There's a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman appears to be getting loose. Green getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
James Wood now at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down, runner at first. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. Line drive, base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Wood at second, Lowe at first, one gone. That's ripped into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. One runs in, and that holds the go-ahead run at third.
That's a good job right there.
The batter number
You got 2
2,
strikes on you, just got to battle.
Luis Garcia.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jimmy Garcia will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Chad Green ready to go.
And never an
Number
easy
57.
situation coming in with runners at
Chad
second and third. He's got a
Green.
base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Go ahead run on base. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Two on, one out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And now it's key. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
The third baseman.
2 outs. Bases full. And now up for Washington, Jose Tena.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That smash towards center. And that's the third out. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
here
for
is
the Jays,
Bo Bichette.
the shortstop. Bichette.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a full count now.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony.
No outs, runner at first. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Runner at first with no outs here. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And it's filled up. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
First baseman.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season.
2-1.
In the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Number
That's the
7.
one thing about big leaguers. They
Designated
make
hitter,
tough plays look
Will
simple.
Wagner.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Jacob Young. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. He goes down looking. So up next, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Out to center. Lucas sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching for
Derek Law takes over on the mound.
number 58, Derek Law.
And here's the catcher,
Leading off for
Alejandro
the Kings,
Kirk.
the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman,
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner. Put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball, shallow right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him. Around third. Gets off a throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.